Next, we will talk about how to prepare for a good night's sleep. Although exercising within 3 hours before bedtime can impair sleep and cause insomnia, exercising on a regular basis can enhance sleep. It has been shown that people who exercise spend more time in stages 3 and 4 of the sleep cycle, which are the stages most responsible for restoring and repairing the body. It's also important that you eat a healthy dinner. You want to eat a light, balanced meal for your evening meal and avoid foods like bacon, cheese, chocolate, ham, sausage, sugar, and even wine close to bedtime because they contain tyramine, which increases the release of norepinephrine, which is a brain stimulant. You also want to stop drinking caffeine by noon. You may also want to eat a small snack before you go to bed if you struggle with hypoglycemia or low blood sugar, but in general, you should stop eating about 3 hours before bedtime. It's also important that you turn down the lights. When the lights are dimmed, our body starts to secrete melatonin, which is our sleep hormone. The amount of melatonin we produce is affected by the light that goes into our eyes. This is why we tend to be more alert on sunny days and feel more tired on gray and rainy days. So it should help that it's getting dark earlier now for your body to start producing melatonin a little bit earlier. You also want to avoid action TV shows or video games. I know that my husband sometimes plays video games late at night, and he definitely has trouble falling asleep afterwards because it really revs up your mind. So instead, you want to play some soothing music, take a warm shower or bath, maybe read before bed. I know if I read before bed, it knocks me out in about 15 minutes. Also, you want to check your mattress and pillow for comfort. A mattress that is too firm or a pillow does not allow for correct alignment of the spine and can impair sleep. Again, you might want to eat a light snack if you tend to get low blood sugar. Now, if you're doing all these things and you're still not sleeping well, you may need to add some nutritional supplements to your diet. The first thing you want to do is optimize calcium and magnesium. Low levels of both of these minerals can cause you to awaken after a few hours of sleep and not to be able to return to sleep. I recommend about 600 milligrams of calcium and anywhere from 400 to 800 milligrams of magnesium. 5-hydroxytryptophan, also known as 5-HTP, is also a great supplement to take to help with sleep. It's a precursor to serotonin, which is one of our neurotransmitters, and it helps to relax the body and helps you to sleep. It also helps regulate moods. The way it works is we have an amino acid called L-tryptophan that's converted into 5-HTP that is then converted into serotonin. If we look at the research, it's been shown that 5-HTP helps you fall asleep faster and enhances the quality of sleep itself. It's also been shown to increase the duration of the dream state, which is usually the REM sleep, and of deep slumber. As far as dose, it's recommended anywhere from about 100 to 300 milligrams taken at bedtime. However, you may want to start with about 50 milligrams if you've never taken it before. Also, please note that if you're taking an antidepressant, you want to consult with your physician before taking 5-HTP because there can be some interactions. Another supplement that can help with sleep is taking melatonin. Again, this is our body's natural sleep hormone. It's made from serotonin, and it's secreted by our pineal gland, and it is non-addictive, unlike many of the sleep medications out there. It also does not cause grogginess. And studies of the young and elderly adults have shown that supplementing with melatonin before bedtime helps to both hasten sleep and improve its quality. As far as dose, you want to take about 1 to 3 milligrams at bedtime. The melatonin we sell in Physician's Preference is a slow-release form, so it's released in 2 different stages, which helps you fall asleep and also helps you stay asleep. Valerian is also a great supplement to help with sleep. It is an herb, and it's been used to ease insomnia, stress-related anxiety, and nervous restlessness. It's also non-addictive and may increase the levels of GABA, which we'll talk about here in a second, which shortens the amount of time it takes to fall asleep and improves the quality of sleep. It also does not cause grogginess. You may also see valerian at your grocery store or at your health food store in the form of a tea, which you also may want to try. If we look at the research for valerian, there's lots of studies on valerian. More than 100 double-blind clinical studies have showed its ability to improve sleep in insomniacs, And also studies have shown that those who have taken Valerian fall asleep faster than participants who were given a placebo. So the studies are definitely out there supporting Valerian definitely helps to improve sleep. GABA is also a great sleep aid. It promotes a relaxing state on the body. If you have too little of GABA, which is one of our major neurotransmitters, it may result in anxiety, irritability, and insomnia. Low levels have also been linked to depression. Many anxiety medications target GABA receptors in the brain, but unlike many of these prescription tranquilizers, GABA is not habit-forming. It is natural. As far as dose, you want to take anywhere from 500 to 1,000 milligrams at bedtime. Again, I recommend starting out at a lower dose. And sometimes GABA works best when it's combined with a 5-HTP, so you may also want to try that combination. I find for me that works best, just taking 500 milligrams of GABA with 100 milligrams of 5-HTP. But everyone is different, and different combinations work for different people. So Physician's Preference offers a variety of sleep supplements. Again, I want to remind you, first you want to optimize your calcium and magnesium. We have a supplement called Dr. Hotze's Sleep Formula, which is a blend of most of the sleeping nutrients that I just talked about. We also sell 5-HTP, melatonin, GABA, and Valerian. And I've left a website here for you to go to at the Physician's Preference website where you can see the sleep products. So we're going to go ahead and go there. I'm going to just pull it up on the internet. And you can do this with me at home if you'd like. So we're going to go to physicianspreference.com. And what you want to do is just go to Health Concerns and click on Sleep, and all the products I just mentioned will pop up. You do save 10% when you order online. And, of course, if you have any questions about these products, you can give us a phone call here at Physician's Preference. The phone number is 281-646-1659, or you can call 800-579-6545. Thank you so much for joining the webinar today. I hope it was helpful.